So once again, Mark Carney has a meeting with Donald Trump, and the retaliatory tariffs that Canada had put on the United States has been dropped. But what did Canada get in return? Nada. So take a look at what Pierre Poilievre has to say about this, and we'll talk about it further.
First, I was happy to hear that he got the president on the phone. I know that Mr. Carney has been trying to do that now for about a month, and today the president accepted his call. And the Prime Minister took the opportunity to make a series of very generous concessions to President Trump. And I was expecting that when the call was reported that we'd find that President Trump had given us something in return. That Mr. Carney, being the negotiator he promised he would be, that he would get something after giving something. But not so. Today we learn that it has been yet another capitulation and climb down by Mark Carney. His elbows have mysteriously gone missing. And this call follows on other concessions. He promised during the campaign he would have dollar-for-dollar retaliation.
So he rolled back the 25% tariff on U.S. goods that was supposed to happen on September 1st, and that was $21 billion worth. So here we are in Canada, still have these tariffs on us, on the aluminum and steel, still affecting businesses all over Canada, still causing prices to rise for things here in Canada. And Mark Carney just has this conversation and they kind of leave it as, we'll talk soon. And Donald Trump is saying it's a nice thing. And, you know, of course he likes Mark Carney. Of course, because here he is once again, you know, kissing the ring, you know, sucking up to the bully in the playground. Meanwhile, Canadians are suffering. Okay? So I agree with Carney when he said his elbows mysteriously vanished, because they sure did. But what does this really mean here for us? The tariffs that would have happened on September 1st would have been for things like orange juice, bourbon, wine, motorcycles. And that would have been a good blow on the United States. You know, there's been all of these promises to cut off energy and all this other stuff, and it's not happening. And I feel like our prime minister isn't really fighting for the country, but I'm seeing more of a fight from people like Doug Ford and Alberta's premier, Daniel Smith. Where is our prime minister? Where did he go? Did he vanish along with his elbows? So, in the end, what really is the play here? Is Carney trying to set relations, or did he just blink first? Some say it's a tragic move to ease tensions and set the stage for future talks. Others argue it's a bad look, like giving away your lunch money and hoping the bully will be nice tomorrow. That's why I refer to him as a bully in the playground. And we're like, here, we'll stop, and we keep being nice Canada when it comes to this. And we should really start playing hardball, okay? We have things that America needs. Energy for over 1.5 million homes in the United States. Why aren't we playing hardball here? So for me, it's really problematic. It bothers me. And while nothing's happened right now, I'm hoping, you know, that by us doing this, that there'll be more talks and we'll see some easing of the tariffs on Canada. Otherwise, Mark Carney, you really are not doing right by the Canadian peoples and by this country, okay? At all. And, you know, me personally, I did not vote for Mark Carney, and I had no intentions on voting for Mark Carney. So, unfortunately, we are stuck with him because Canada, for the most part, voted for him, right? I mean, that's who Canada wanted was the Liberals, and the Liberals are back. So I will be following this to see what happens, and I will update you all. In the meantime, let me know what you think about this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. I shall see you again. Until then, please be safe.